What I always suspected and knew and believed is that the human psychology is able to master the physiology. So that sounds like brain over body, mind over matter. And that was always there, somewhere, but not within us.
Anxiety is fear. Specifically, it's recirculating fear that's trapped in your system. Insomnia is when you're trying to sleep in the middle of the night, when your guard is dropped, that fear is very clever at getting out and hijacking your mind and running its agenda in a loop. Anger, you don't want to feel fear, well, you have to feel something. So you feel anger instead. 95% of what we know as modern anger is just redirected fear.
I would say if you are that person and you're at home right now, listen to anything that's helps you have a positive frame of mind. Because right now, more than ever, your greatest weapon and the greatest thing that's going to get you through this and maybe determine who really thrives versus who survives through this is going to be mindset.
And meditation, mindfulness, all these habits are the same. The more you immerse yourself, the more you get an experience that stays with you, the more that you can live with that experience and keep going back to it for 10 minutes a day. So I really believe in immersive experiences. I love the 10-minute-a-day advice, but I also deeply believe in having a deep, immersive, absorbed experience that completely takes over your whole body, mind, and soul. And then you're able to carry that forever.
Mental stress, emotional stress, physical stress, bacterial stress, and changes, inoculated. That's where I am. We are able to take over what actually is ours. And that is our happiness, our strength, and our health.
When I was homeless, I realized I had two basic states. I felt like this, or I felt like this. It was open and dilated, or it was tight and contracted. And I realized every thought, feeling, and action led to one of those two states. And so a really simple hack was when I noticed a panic attack coming on or a huge anxiety attack, I would just force myself to have a thought, feeling, or action that dilated me. It sounds really simple, but I just used gratitude.
Allowing life to unfold. And I think the best things, if we look at our lives, I think the best things that happen to us, these amazing things happen when we're open and when we're available. And so I've just learned to cultivate a relationship with life, to just be open and available to more, you know, and I've just found that life often works out, if I'm really available, beyond what I can imagine.
Awful feeling you associate with fear, that's actually not fear. That's our resistance to fear. That's, oh, I don't want to feel this. That's the awful feeling, not the fear itself. How do I know this? Because you get rid of the resistance and the true nature of fear becomes revealed. It shows up as energy. And not a low vibration energy, actually a high vibration energy, high octane gas in your tank.
It is what it is. Real comfort is going out of comfort and feel your body that you are in control, even when the severest of stress is ongoing. Yeah, when you are capable of doing that, then you really bring this deep connection, deep understanding, deep feeling within. And with that, you learn to regulate even within the stress of daily life and in any shape, could be mental, could be physical, could be bacterial, how to handle with that.
And actually half of learning, in my opinion, is really unlearning. You can't take the world further than where you visited internally. The sun's always out, but often it's covered with the clouds, rarely here, a bit more lately. But the sun is always out. It's just get covered by the clouds, and that's us. We've just been covered. And we get covered by those clouds, and they cloud our identity, they cloud our perception. So all we're doing for ourselves and others is clearing out the clouds.